What is up, fellow Ridders? I'm Joshua Thomas, and I'm here to give you another overview of Shadow Kingdoms of Valeria. That's right, we got a prototype from Daily Magic Games. We want to thank them for coordinating with Rado from Rado Runs Through to get us this copy of it. And definitely thank you to Rado. You should check out his channel, and chances are if you're watching ours, you've seen his channel before, or at least heard of it. So anyway, this is Shadow Kingdoms of Valeria, and if you're familiar with the Valeria line of games, you'll know that there's kind of this lore to it, and usually you're the good guys or humans and elves and dwarves and that kind of thing fighting monsters. Well, now it's your turn to play as the monsters who are trying to take back their lands that those filthy humans have taken from them. So you're going to play as things like gargoyles or things like goblins. And if you check out our other video where we actually play the tabletop simulator version, you'll see us playing as skeletons and werewolves as well. This game is for up to 5 players, and when I first saw it and was trying to teach it to myself, I didn't think I was going to enjoy it that much. I didn't think there was going to be that much thinking or strategy involved in it. I saw it and thought, oh, this is pretty looking. And boy, was I wrong. Yeah, this was definitely pretty looking. But I found myself amazed at how much thought I was having to put into playing this game and how much strategy there's involved in it. You see, you've got these nice custom-made dice here. And these dice are going to have a few things on it. They're normal D6s, so they've got 1 through 6 on each side of them. But then you've also got a negative number on there, which is the discount. That's a good thing. Usually negatives aren't good. And then you've got the symbol on there that shows you what kind of army that dice represents. So the negative gives you usually a discount in gold, and that's usually a discount for purchasing a battle plan or in purchasing one of these mini minions or mercenaries that you can hire to join your army. So one of the things that you can do in Shadow Kingdoms of Valeria is choose which of these shrines you're going to go to, and when you go there, not only does it have to have a dice like, oh man, I really want some gold, I'm low on gold, I've only got 2 left, but I can't go there because all the dice have been taken away. So I might as well continue forth and attempt to get ahead of my competition by gaining a battle plan. Completing 7 battle plans is how you end the game, and whoever has the most victory points at the end of the game wins. So I'll go here to the definitely not Eye of Sauron, and I really want this battle plan because I've got the dice that I need to complete it. But once again, this costs 4 gold because it's up here higher on the track. You can pay 0 gold and press your luck with a face down card, and of course when you purchase something, everything else slides down. So I've got here a 3 dice. I don't need this red dice right away, but who knows, I might be able to save it for later. So this 3 dice has a -3 discount on it, which means, hey, this 4, now all I've got to do is pay 1 gold for it, and I can afford that. Strategy. So I'll take it and this dice, and I add it to my board. You can see here that I've got the dice that I need to complete this battle plan because I need 2 blue dice to complete, what is this? The Apprehend the King's Herald. So apprehending the King's Herald is what I'm attempting to do here. And so I pay my 1 gold for that, and on my next turn I can take my warden, my leader of the gargoyles, move them back to my home base, and prepare my troops for battle. So I'll take my battle plan, which I could also have paid a gold to raise my influence, and influence is really important too. Let's say I did that and I got up to 11. I'll take my battle plan, take my 2 dice, but now I'm not done here because a 6 plus a 4 is going to get me 10 total power for this battle, which will get me 3 victory points. But if I can get that to an 11 through a 13, then I can get 6 victory points. That's a major boost right there. So what I can do is I can pay some magic, and now I can move this dice up by 1 number to a 5, 6 and 5, that's 11, and now I'm getting 6 points for this. So I complete my battle plan. These dice will go back into the dice bag. I can move this over to completed battle plans. And then not only do I get the victory points for having completed that, so 6 right there, I'm also going to get to upgrade my army. And I get to do that by removing one of these 10 blue tokens. You're only ever going to move 6 really in the game, 7 by the end. Once again, more strategy, more replay value. What I'm going to do, I can choose between adding more dice to my army or getting rid of this limit cap right here on influence and magic and gold. I can increase the number of gems I get. Gems can be used to flip dice or make them wild. In other words, any color that I want them to be. There's many different options I can choose from. So why not just take this one, which will allow me to have 2 battle plans, and it gives me another option for the bonus for having a battle plan. But that's not where it ends. It ends right here on this campaign map. And this campaign map kind of represents where I'm having those battles take place. Well, since I used 2 blue dice, it behooved me to place my first marker here, where I'm going to get a victory point for each blue dice I used. Place it there, and I get 2 more victory points for that. Once again, as I further on my game, the strategy increases because when I am able to bridge the gap between 2 different areas of my campaign map, I also gain a bonus that's in between them. So I'd get this bonus and this bonus. But that's not all. Once again, more strategy involved. If I can do special things such as completing a pattern of 4 squares, not only does that get me those bonus points, now, way up here, I can complete this extra bonus by sending my character over here, and then I can gain 8 victory points for just having had the 4 corners of my campaign map taken up. Well, that's just a quick overview of Shadow Kingdoms of Valeria. Once again, this is a prototype, so all of the artwork that you see here is very much subject to change. Be sure and check out their Kickstarter, which funded in half a day on day 1. The dice, however, they are pretty complete and they look really nice. You can see those there. Try to get the ones that you haven't seen up close. Anyway, so the great thing is this is a complete game, and if you back them on Kickstarter, then you're also going to get 2 bonus expansions. I really look forward to seeing how those expansions change the game. They look pretty interesting, and they add a little bit of new strategy to the game. So I could go into further detail, but be sure and check out our other video on Shadow Kingdoms of Valeria, the tabletop simulator version of it, where you'll see more of the proposed final artwork, still subject to change, but it looks much more like what they want their final art to look like. It'll also go into a little bit more detail about the things that we really enjoyed about this awesome board game. So, Hope you'll check out their website and their Kickstarter. We'll be sure and post a link in the description. And hope you'll check out more of our board game and video game videos. Thank you very much. Check you next time.